Hello, fellow gunners. Tim here at the Reloading Bench. I haven't made a video in a while. I'm kind of behind. I've got a mail call. I've got a visit I want to talk about. And then I want to get into the 350 Legend. Some things that I've done some shooting Sunday and want to get into that and some other things. And I'll get to that. Okay, let's get into the mail call. So, William C. Chafin he made a comment, hey, I need your address. And I think it was one of his live videos. But it took me a while. I got around to it, and luckily he was still on Hangouts. So I gave him my address, and he sent me a package. He said he had something for me. So what he'd done was he's seen my PBR hat, which I'm not wearing a hat tonight. Just got out of the shower, didn't put a hat on, started the video. But anyway, so he seen my PBR hat, so he sent me this little bull. Little Dillinger bull here, little one-horn bull. I guess he done some PBR, and it was I think he said a run back. I don't quite know what that is. Maybe he's running the bulls back. I don't know. Make a comment, Curtis. Tell me what you did. Hey, and thanks for that. We've got a little buffalo I call Rome. And they'll partner up and cause all kinds of chaos, I'm sure. But okay, that was my mail call for the week. That came in Monday. Sorry I'm late, but I'm telling you, with all this craziness going on, and anyway, okay. So back in December, when Uncle Jim had his little shoot and meet and shoot, MCK was coming back on his way back home and met me in my town that I was living in at the time. And we done a little gift exchange. And he brought me some powder, some Shooter's World major pistol, and I think this is like Accurate Arms number 7. It's close. I'm not going to say it is. I'm going to say it's like. And he gave me a pound of heavy pistol, which is like number 9. And my thoughts got the. Oh, hang on. He gave me some bullets. Gave me some 7mm, some Spear 175 grain soft tips, I think these are. They're called Grand Slams. And I can't get the box open. Yeah, they're soft tips. So, he got me those, and he got me some Nosler AccuBond. 160 grain, and I will be testing that in my little single shot CVA. But now some of you may know and some of you may not know, I got a new 7mm 08. I got me a Savage Axis. Now this is the compact model. It's got the shorter stock and a 20-inch barrel instead the normal stock with the 22-inch barrel. Now this is the older style. I really like. Some of you know that I've got a 243 in the new style Axis, and I really like that stock. I got this cheap enough. It was at Bass Pro in their buy, sell, and trade part here in Springfield, Missouri. And I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up, so I had to buy it. I got it cheap enough that if I have to restock it, if this stock gets to annoy me or I don't have a youth to go hunting with, I've got plenty of youth that I can go hunting with. So it's going to work out real good. I'm going to be doing some testing with those bullets in the single shot and this. Okay, now let's get into the 350 Legend. I know a lot of people want to watch this video just for the 350 Legend news or insight. So when Mark MCK gave me this powder, my mind got thinking, hey, I wonder if I can use that in the 350 Legend. So I got to throwing some numbers out and around and came up with a load, and so I'm going to try that and see how it goes. Well, my buddy bought a Ruger American in 350 Legend. It's got the 22-inch barrel. It's not the ranch style, the American ranch. It's the black stock. It's just the American. And hey, come out to the house and we'll go over to Mom's and do some shooting. Well, I took stuff to get some numbers and stuff, but we were shooting from the barn off a corral panel, and there really wasn't any room for the chronograph. Let's just say I would have had to really scrub it if I put it out there in some spots. Okay, so I didn't get any numbers, and there was a lot of other loads I wanted to test but couldn't because of the situation. And it was a prop tune and it was pretty soggy, so I didn't get to shoot any targets. He had some bullseyes so he could set up his rifle, and I could have gave him some targets to, but you know, I just didn't want to mess with it because it was soggy. He had boots and I didn't. Let's just say that. So I got this NOE bullet. Now it's gas check. It's their 154 grain gas check, round nose soft point. Not soft point, flat round point, nose, soft round nose, flat round nose. I'm not going to edit this, but it's a FRN. Okay. So, and when you if you use a copper gas check, it comes out to about 157, 158 grains. If you use aluminum, it's about 155 grains. Gas check. So what I done was I decided to go with 20 grains of this heavy pistol. And guys, I'll tell you right now, I don't know how it shot. It felt good and it functioned, the action on my AR, flawlessly. The bullet, the rounds. Now it did set up the casings a little bit. It wasn't bad. I'm not going to say it was bad. It wasn't like shooting a light loaded bullseye or a red dot. It wasn't like that. I did have one case. Now when I first started shooting this gun, there were some rough spots, either on the magazine or right on the edge of the barrel. And it put some gouges Okay, it ain't wanting to focus all that well. Probably, well, anyway. Put some gouges in there, and this time when I fired it, it blew through that gouge. So this casing's no good, but you can somewhat see the soot around the mouth and then down around the base. You can see where it's sooted up. It could have been caused from it blowing out like that, but it shot really good. Oh, the other thing I wanted to get to was that my buddy, now this was his first time shooting this Ruger, and he was wanting to sight it in. Now it's got an AR mag. It don't have the rotary mag. It has an AR style mag. I actually was swapping mags back and forth with him as we were shooting, and we just could not get. He bought the 170 grain Whitetail Classic 350 Legend, and I had some Federal 180 grain soft points factory, and he could not get them to feed. Now, if anybody else is having trouble, I'd like to know, and down in the comments, if you could leave a comment telling me if you're having trouble with that and how you solved it, if you solved it. But he's pretty upset. You know, that gun, the Rugers, here's what's getting me about the Rugers. The Rugers have went up in price, and they're not coming back down. They're around $450, $499 in some places, and yeah, they're not coming down. You know, used to you get that gun for about $375, and now they're close to the $500 range. So, guys, that's what I wanted to cover. I hope this wasn't boring to some of you. And, oh, I will be revisiting this heavy pistol. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go 19.4 grains. I'm going to go with 0.3 grain intervals up to 21.8. That's what I'm going to work on this Shooter's World heavy pistol, and just see what we can do. Hopefully for too long, which it looks like it's going to be over a month before I can get out to a range or anything to shoot, because all the ranges are closed. I haven't got to the membership to the one here in town where I moved to yet. But I'm pretty sure they probably are not allowing anybody to shoot down there now anyway. But when I do, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to test. So hopefully for too long, maybe within the month or 2 months, you'll be seeing a lot of videos, a lot of range time. Till then, if I come up with something between now and then, we'll cover it. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Man, it has been a while since Tim made a video. I hope he can speak clearer in the next video, not stumble all over his words.